Imagine yourself as a juror who has the knowledge of the defendant's guilt through confession. Confronted with the truth, would you find the strength to deliver a verdict of not guilty if it became apparent that the defendant was being denied a fair trial by the rest of the jury? In 2011, I found myself grappling with a heavy conscience, the twilight zone, and the scales of justice. The case before us was the state of California versus Mia Gonzalez, a harrowing tale of domestic strife culminating in tragedy. She had admitted to the fatal shooting of her spouse, Abel Gonzalez, after a tumultuous night. Her voice, laden with confession, reached us through the recordings from the initial 911 call to the police's arrival and the confines of the police station, to the solemn courtroom where she testified. Sounds like an episode of Snap, doesn't it? It was. As the evidence mounted and her guilt became apparent, I was faced with a jury that seemed to veer away from impartiality. The decision that lay ahead was not just about determining guilt, but also about upholding the sanctity of a fair trial. But first, I had to ask random people if they knew the difference between murder and manslaughter. Some I knew, family and friends. The rest, complete strangers, to gauge the reality of our knowledge of the law.